Hello. I'm just gonna, I need to quickly do my makeup, so I thought I would show you my quick sort of summer beachy makeup, I guess. So let's go, shall we? So to start off with, I like to use, obviously, SPF. It's the summer, so, well, it's not really the summer. It's technically still spring, but, you know, kind of like summer right now, right? Also, sorry if you can hear like that banging, it's my door. We've got the door open downstairs for the dogs, so. Also, my skin's like in the middle of like a flare up. It's so annoying. I just filmed another video and it started off like a little dot, like, and it never normally does that. So I didn't know what it was, and then woke up this morning and it's like this. So I like to put some The Ordinary 100% organic virgin chia seed oil just on my under eyes because they're quite dry right now. And then I'm just gonna put it where the flare up is as well because that's quite dry. I'm really sorry for this angle, but like where we're situated right now. But there's too much going on over there, so we're sitting here today. Oh, it feels so horrible. Put on a little bit of lip balm. This is the Lucas Papaw, I think, ointment. I don't think it's actually for lips, but I think that's what a lot of people use it for. So, oh, this one's not even running out. So, I'm going to use for my primer, I'm going to use the Sunset Beam Coconut Primer Water from, I think it's from Primark. I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to the sprays. Like some days I love it because it's nice and refreshing, but days like today, can't stand it for some reason. Right, okay. Dropped it. Ah! I'm making a right mess over here. There's hair everywhere. Okay, my face is still kind of damp, but we're just gonna go in. So I'm gonna start with concealer. Oh my god. I don't think it looks that bad on camera, but in real life, this is something else. I wouldn't normally put concealer here, but I'm gonna put it over these parts of my face because of the flare up. Oh my god, is it back here and all? It's never been this bad. Okay, we're just gonna work with it. That is a loud truck. Thank you, sir. Oh, woman. Now we've basically got a full face because of this stuff. Blend it out. I can feel my heartbeat in my cheeks. Like it's like throbbing. Maybe I shouldn't be putting makeup on. Oh well. Okay, that's kind of helped. My door's doing my head in. Does anyone else just like sit and blend their makeup in for like 20 minutes? I've already noticed that I've done that since I've started doing YouTube videos. I'll be sitting there editing. I'm like, Nick, how long do you need to blend in your concealer? You good, bro? I'm not too, like, when I'm doing this sort of makeup, I don't really care too much about like covering like blemishes and stuff like that. It's only this here I want to cover right now. So now I'm going to use the Soleil de Tan Chanel as my cream bronzer. I'm really scared that my makeup's going to turn out really patchy today because of this thing. Right, I'll stop mentioning it. I'm doing my own head in now. My nose ring keeps doing my head in. It's got like a little ball on it, but I like it to be like on the inside. It doesn't make it look good. So I like it to be on the inside, but obviously when I'm doing my makeup and it tends to turn around. So if you see it, mind your business. When I'm doing like my summer look, I like to go over my nose, my cheekbone. When it's like the summer, I like the like sunburnt look. Oh, maybe like the redness on my face will make me look like I've got a sunburn. My face is so warm. Okay, with the same thing, I like to take, oh, it's got pink on it. I did a pink look. I think it's already up, so if you want to go check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, what was I saying? I like to take this on this and put it through the crease. Let's take this one down the nose, just to kind of help with the contouring process. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to go in with some cream blush. This is the Glossier Cloud Paint. Glossier, that just sounds weird to me now. Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam. Got there, I think, in the end. Take a little bit. You don't need a lot of this, honestly. A little bit goes a long way. Learn from my mistakes. I don't know, usually I'd take this all over there again, but I'm too scared to right now because of my little situation, so we shall see how we feel. Also, I took it over my eyes, if that wasn't obvious. Okay, we'll put a little bit on the nose and under the nose. A good tip would be, where the ball of your nose is, don't put any there, but like on the end, like underneath, and on the bridge, put it there. Helps with the whole like contour situation. Okay, we're gonna take whatever's left over this bit. Oh my god, that's warm. Oh, now there's glitter on my face. Okay, we're gonna just make sure that there's no creasing under the eyes, and we're gonna set. I'm gonna take a little bit of, I use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Why can't I speak? I'm just gonna go in the under eyes. Still haven't washed my sponge. I've said in every single makeup video that I've done that I need to wash my sponge, and I still haven't. We'll get there one day. That makes it sound like I've never washed my sponge. I have, just not recently. Okay. We switched to a brush, if that wasn't obvious. Okay, now that the face is set, normally I wouldn't do this step, but because the redness is so much and I don't want it to be as intense as it is, I'm going to try and make myself look a little bit more bronzed, so we can take some powder bronzer. I'm going to take the same thing and put it through the crease of my eye. And I like to do it like up through here, through your eyebrow. Don't know why. I saw Kylie Jenner's makeup artist do it, so I do it now. Let's brush the brows into place. So get my brow gel. This is the Glossier Boy Brown. I got the clear one. And brush them into place. I recently I brushed them up and cut them. I didn't realise how much of a difference that made. I like them. Now it's easier to tame them. While we're waiting for that to set, let's do a bit of highlighter. I'm gonna take this one. It's the Dior. Ah, I put my thumb in it. That felt funny though. That felt squidgy. Nice. This is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, and I take a mixture of the two top colours, and I'll keep it just here. Take whatever's left just above the eyebrow. Same on the other side. Now, I'm going to quickly contour the nose and the jawline. I know this seems excessive for just like beach makeup, but I'm not the biggest fan of my nose or my jawline, so. Oh, by the way, I use an eyeshadow palette. Like I use eyeshadow for my contour. So this is the Tartelette and Bloom palette. I know it's a sad time, but I like to use the colour Jet Setter. I don't know how I stumbled across the fact that this works as a contour colour for me, but not mad about it. Okay, for my nose, I take a little fluffy brush, go underneath. I take down either side. Don't worry, it looks really intense to begin with. Oh, hello. But then I obviously do blend it. And then where the two lines are on the side of my nose, like you know where the bits come up, I just follow that and I go across my nose. Also, Little Mix are like on their break now. It's not even been a week. Well, tomorrow it's been a week, and I'm like I'm still heartbroken. I know that sounds like dramatic because it's just a girl band. Like they're not disappearing, but like, you know, 11 years ago. How old were they 11 years ago? I was 12 when they came out, and I've been a fan like since they were on X Factor. So my entire adult life, I've just been jamming out to Little Mix, and now they're not here anymore. It's an emotional time, guys. Now that the nose is done, I'm gonna go back and do some more highlighting. I'm gonna take this tiny little brush, take the white one, do a little dot on the end, and do some up here. I also like to take it in the inner corner. I take this kind of brush, take a mixture of the white one and the bronzy one, and then I sweep it up here. I saw a girl on TikTok doing it in like a little get ready with me, and I was like, oh, you look fabulous. Take the white one and put it underneath the brow bone. I like to be very glowy when I do this sort of makeup, but I have very oily skin, so I can't just like leave myself with like just creams on, otherwise I'll have no makeup within an hour. So I have to mattify my face and then add the glow back. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm always terrified of myself when I've filled in my eyebrows but I haven't done my eyes yet, because they're just intense, aren't they? Now I like to use a little angled brush, and I take just a dark brown, black, whatever. Oh wait, no, I don't do that yet. I curl my eyelashes and put mascara on before I do that, because then it shows the line of where it needs to be. So I'm gonna curl the eyelashes. Okay. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I like this mascara because it makes my eyelashes look fluffy. One person that's always been really good at mascara is my older sister. For me, it was a big thing. I would always look at her eyelashes and be like, teach me your ways. Oh, I missed it. Oh no. I've got nothing to wipe it on either. Just wiped it on a dirty t-shirt. Okay, now that we're waiting for the eyelashes to dry before I go in with this, I'm gonna put on some fake freckles, because I do have freckles, it's just they're not as I'd like them to be. Make sense? First of all, I have this little beauty mark, something like that. I forgot my dog was on my bed and that scared the crap out of me. He just like moved. Yeah, I have like this little tiny mark up here, and I like to just go over it. Just because where I put makeup it tends to look a bit ashy, so I like to go back over that. Do that and then dot it out. Don't like do it everywhere and then decide to dot it out, because it dries very quickly. One thing, if you do contour your nose, don't do it on the very edges of your nose, because then it kind of defeats the whole point of the contouring. So just do it on the bridge and then kind of like down here. I'm trying to tap really lightly so I don't like make the redness really bad. I'm kind of just hoping though that with this, where the redness is, it'll kind of make maybe look more like sunburn. And you know how like that was like a trend of like, I want to just look sunburn, so maybe it'll just look like that. Does anyone else's camera cut off after like half an hour? I'll be like recording and I'll be like, oh, I just said something and now I've got to re-say it. Not this time though, I wasn't saying anything, I was just doing my freckles. Okay, freckles are on. Okay, now we're going to do the wing part. I don't wing it out too much, I just like to lift my eyes a little bit. So I follow where the like the last eyelash, I follow where that kind of flicks up. See? I don't know if that's picking up on camera. I hope so. We'll see. This one's always a bit more difficult because the eyelash like falls down no matter how much I curl it. So my stomach just went nuts. Oh, I haven't had lunch. What time is it? Oh, it's only 1:45. It's not dramatic. And the good thing about doing it after the mascara is that usually I'll spend ages trying to get my eyeliner equal, but then you realise once you put mascara on it doesn't really show anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. Just gonna make it a little bit darker. Okay, and curl the eyelashes again. Don't squeeze the eyelash curlers really aggressively though, because you've got mascara on. You don't want them to like stick to it and pull them all out. Oh my god, when I was like 15 or something like that, I was getting ready at a friend's house for like a party or something, and I was curling my eyelashes, and then one of them, like as a joke, kicked me. It sounds like they were being mean. They weren't being mean. They like kicked me, not realising I was curling my eyelashes, and I ripped them all out. Okay, we've done that. Now for lips, I don't like to do too much, but because the rest of my face is quite pinky, I use this. It's technically a blush. It's from, I think it's number 7, and it's the blush tint in 15 Blossom. I like to just, because it's not too intense. Oh, on camera it looks intense. In real life it's not. And then I'll just carry this around with me all day. I like to go in with a bit of, yes, it's Victoria's Secret, but it's coconut, so you can't go wrong. Now let's just squish this everywhere. I love doing it in the hair. Makes me smell beautiful. And to finish off, we're going to spray my face with a bit of Sunset Beam, the same one that we use as our primer, because technically it is a primer water, but it's nice and refreshing, so. Okay. My face is still damp, but we're gonna move. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world, honestly. And I post all different sorts of videos, so if you like the makeup part, subscribe. If you like vlogs, I got vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye!